Ajna chakra is the third eye center between the eyebrows and is the brain. So tuck your toes under here. It's going to be a bit of a brain teaser, and ooh, the feet do not like this. So bring the hands at the third eye to try to distract yourself from what's going on in the toes. Yoga is a series of distractions to help you get out of that crazy mind and into the moment. And if the feet are feeling this moment, bring the hands palms away, press the fingers down to the floor, and let's get into the wrist. Tap out the toes. Now the wrists may not like this. The closer your fingers are to your knees, the easier it will be to sort of arch your back over this. And then let's get back into those toes. We're trying to distract the brain from our normal patterns. So interlace your fingers and then move them to the sides they don't like. Stretch those arms up overhead, trying to distract us from the feet. Take us out of our patterns and exercise our brain. Exhale. This time, bring the palms facing you and roll up over the tops of the hands. You can tap out the feet. Your thumbs and your pinkies are pressing down, and you can arch your back. Remember, the closer your hands are to your knees, the less weight on them. Just feel the sensations, and then let's sit back into a true meditative pose, heels together inside your sits bones. I know it feels really weird at first, but let's just try and sit here for a moment. Just breathing in and breathing out and sitting with the sensation. Good job. All right, little child's pose. Go ahead and rock that out of the spine. Look between the hands and glide down onto the belly. We're going to start with a Sphinx pose. On the forearms, feet reaching straight back, crown of the head reaching up, and third eye reaching forward. And then rest one cheek on the ground and wiggle it out. Back and forth between a big stretch. Here we go, arms forward, heels together, big stretch. Your hands can be by your hips if it's too much weight up overhead. And then exhale and really let go, wiggle it out. For the next big stretch, bend the knees, reach back. I know you want to hold the legs, but let's just take the stretch in the body in that direction. Lifting up, reaching back, and then exhale, turn your cheek to one side. And now you can grab the feet one at a time, hug them towards the body, and if this is tight on your hip flexors and your thighs, stay here. If you want to go on, forehead down, you can flex the feet and lift those feet away from you, pulling the chest open and just rocking on the breath of the belly. Full bow pose, and then rest your cheek down and windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Stretch the legs out, hands by the chest, lift up into an upward dog. Really engage the legs. And then lift the hips up and back, downward dog. Shake it out. Bending one knee at a time until you're gently walking forward. All right, bend the knees and roll up. The third eye is the seat of intuition, and I really want you to just trust your intuition and play with the sequence. It's a bit of a brain teaser. So here we go. Feet together, mountain pose. Inhale, bring the hands up to third eye center. Exhale, release. Interlace the fingers and move them over to that uncomfortable side. It will sooner or later feel okay. Stretch the arms up, and then I know you want to start with your right leg, so flex your left foot and stretch your left leg back as you come forward into warrior three. Pull forward with the arms, back with the leg. Keep tipping the body and lifting the leg until you're in standing split. And now tuck your top leg underneath your right leg, sitting into a twist. You'll be facing the side of your mat. Lift that left arm and hug across the body, hugging that right knee and looking over your shoulder. Now, imagine your feet are nailed to the floor. Lean over your left, keep going around the body, keep going until you're sitting in the opposite seated spinal twist. I know it feels like you're breakdancing. Right arm comes up and you're twisting over the left leg and left shoulder. Now again, keep your feet right where they are. Just lift the body as you reach over and around into a wide angle pose and shake it out. However you got here, doesn't matter. Let it go. All right, turn the feet out and roll up to stand. So here we go. Your toes are turned out, you're reaching up and you're gonna sit. Deep squat, open those knees wide. Inhale, stretch up. Hands to the heart center, deep squat, knees wide. Reach up, turn to face your right leg. Deep lunge and then step forward, shake it out, and we'll do the other side. Sometimes you just need an 8-year-old in here just showing you how to do it without thinking about it too hard. Interlace your hands, again the funky way, move one over, and send them all the way up. Flex your right foot. As your leg lifts, your body tips forward, stretch. Good, stopping momentarily in Warrior 3 before you keep reaching down and the leg up. Now as you tuck the leg down to sit, you'll face sideways on the mat, and you'll reach up and over and twist on your opposite side. Right arm hugging the left leg. And then reach up and go the other way. Keep going, keep the feet where they are. Your legs will unravel and they'll ravel up again and twist. And now your left arm hugs your right leg. Good, and then reach back to go the opposite side. So you reach up over your top leg, keep going, just lift the butt essentially, and you're in a wide angle. However you got there. Shake it out. Good job. On the brain, roll up to stand for a few ballet plie squats. So reach up, inhale, exhale, sit down. Knees reach towards the pinky toes. They're really stretching up and then opening wide. Big squat. Inhale up, look over your left leg, lunge, and step forward. And exhale, sigh of relief. Sit all the way down. And let's roll all the way to the back. That is enough of that. Whew. Knees into the chest. I'm going to try to slow the body down now that our brain is engaged. Stretch out the feet, open the mouth. Exhale. We're so distracted every day, and the yoga really helps bring you right into the brain. So give that little brain a massage. Shake it out the head. And release. Just give yourself 3 full breaths with absolutely nothing to do. At the end of the 3rd breath, gently bring the knees in, moving slowly. Give your legs a big hug. Good job. They were so strong for you. Feeling gratitude for everything that you have. Reach those arms up overhead, inviting in new energy. And then cradle your head as you roll over to your right side. Use the top leg to swing the body to come up. And then just find an easy cross-legged seat. Good. Sitting up with that nice posture, hands at the third eye, honoring your right thought. Release the hands to the side. Inhale, stretch up. And once again, honoring right thought, hands to the mouth, right speech, and hands to the heart, right compassion. The light within me shines to the light within you. Namaste.